So hello Kevin. Robert Singh, Tank Baby. Trying to kill Uber Lilith, huh? So I'll move into the Scout 800 here in just a second. I forgot I moved this one out here. More evening, JJ? Yep. Probably the rest of the week. Till my nephews go back to school, because they're eating up all the internet. Watching YouTube, playing whatever Minecraft or whatever they're doing out there. The tower is badly damaged. It was probably part of the larger structure. Okay. So yeah, we do have the Scout 800 now. Pretty cool.
I found this on the web for do you have the Scout 800 now? Check it.
I don't know how Siri somehow got activated there, but apparently whatever I just said, not even trying, I just sent my phone off. Remember yesterday you guys were trying to get me to say something to get it to go? Oh boy. Well, that's one way down. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get that fixed up. Okay. And skip some time. Actually, if you see down here, they added a timer. Like an actual time now, so this is 7 a.m. We got 10 a.m. now. Hope everyone is doing okay. Hope so too. This time with new scouts. Yes, sir. Hello, Mateo. How are you doing? How's everybody doing today? That was a good dive. 7 out of 10. Yeah, look at how it crushed up the side of my my Scout 800 right away. Instantly, the roof rack is just caved in. I figured I would paint the rims red or blue. Sorry, yeah. I was looking at the fuel on top of the truck. I figured I'd paint the rims blue. Kind of go with the blue and green on the front of the truck here. I thought it fit. Hello, Ian. Give my poor man an 8, Matt. I give the poor man an 8. Hello, Lessons. Rules is rules, I'm afraid. Gotta keep the same standard across the board. A 7 out of 10 is a 7 out of 10. Oh. Hello, Bryce. I am doing well. How are you doing today? I'm setting up my starter factory in a fresh save of satisfactory. I don't know why I said status. Wait, what did Tank Baby ask? Oh, do you have Helldivers too? Gotcha. Probably in a few months when you have more time. Is that what you switched on to, Tank Baby? I know you were playing some ATS last week. The snow has finally stopped where I'm living. After like 4 days of snow, I think we probably got like 16, 18. If you include, because I think just over the last 2 days we probably got like 16. But then if you include like 4 days ago when it kind of started to snow, we also got like another 8 inches that time. I think we're up to around like 27 or so inches of snow. Although it kind of rained the next day because it was too warm to not snow. So it kind of, when it rains, it like melts the snow pretty good. Obviously. Oh no, I got 2 more points? Wait, do I have... Okay, I have a rangefinder in here. Jeez, this area looks pretty bad. Can't see where I'm going. Oh wait, there's a trail right up here. If I can get up. We also got a airdrop. I don't think I can even fit anything. Although I guess if I have a reusable anchor point, I'll take that. It's better than what I got. Nothing. Okay, I'll take the fuel. Oh, we could definitely use the spare parts. We beat up our truck pretty good. Has the snow stopped over where you're at, Zing? I know you're a little bit to the east of here. I am doing well today, Brandon. Thank you. How are you doing? I wish they would add some survival elements like food production in there. Oh, really? You guys didn't really get much snow? Man, we got a ton of snow. It's funny because it was supposed to end today at like noon. And then they're like, oh yeah, it'll be done by like 2 o'clock. And then it was, oh yeah, it'll be done by 4. Oh yeah, it'll be done by 6. And finally at 7 o'clock it stops. It was like, well, you guys were almost 8 hours off. I think it was about 7 hours from when they said it would stop snowing to when it actually stopped snowing. It was just kind of funny. Because I was like, yeah, it should be done, you know, fairly early on, around noon. But it basically lasted all the way till the sun went down. Oh no. Okay, there we go. You're good, thanks for asking. You are welcome. Nice snow though? Yeah, it looks really nice outside. Like, I don't know, there's just something about when you don't have snow and you get snow, it looks really nice. Keep in mind, Minneapolis is like 100 plus miles north of me. Oh, so you're in like southern Wisconsin. Okay, I'm another hour or two north of the cities, so yeah, you're probably like I don't know how many miles the cities actually are from here. I'm trying to think. It's probably I don't know. It's tough because it's not really a straight drive, but yeah, I'd probably say around like 80 or something. So we're probably close to 200 miles difference, I guess. I guess I'll try ATS again if it doesn't crash on me, or after building a truck for 30 minutes. Oh, wow. So you spent a half hour building the truck and it crashed. You're 20-ish miles north of Milwaukee, so you're down there, yeah. I actually looked at a map the other day and I was surprised how far south Milwaukee was. I thought it was a lot further north, but I never really paid attention, I guess. Love the snow. In northern England, we don't really get much anymore. I have fond memories of it as a child. Yeah, that's the thing. I remember growing up as a kid, and every year, you get snow and go out and play. And I mean, this year is the least amount of snow we've ever had. It's been the warmest winter on record. I mean, right now, this is the most snow we've had all year already, and it's only been like 4 days. It's the end of March, so. We had like 4 days of like a ½ inch, maybe an inch each, but it was all gone in like 3 days after that because it warmed up. And then we had another snow of like 4 or 5, maybe 6 inches, and then that was gone in like 3 days as well. So we haven't really had much. This snow might stick around for a little bit, but it's supposed to be 40s, I think like 45-ish next week sometime, so it probably won't last very long. Not down here, saw my first mosquito today. Coyotes are roaming the oil fields. Damn trash cans. That is crazy. But yeah, I like the snow. It's not fun to drive in because it can be, a little bit more dangerous, I guess. But, I would say even if you're not, like if you're just kind of casually driving, like you're not in a hurry like to go to work or anything, like if you're just out driving, it still looks really nice. Like, I'm kind of fine with it being on the roads because you're just being a little bit more cautious, but if you're like in a hurry to get somewhere, then you might, you know, try to brake a little later, or, you know, you're not really taking in the views as much. There we go. Kind of struggling to get up this hill. Maybe I should reduce the tire pressure all the way. Trying to get that tree to the left. There we go. Perfect. Barbecue time? More like crawfish boil time. You'll be back in a few minutes, Bryce? Okay. What am I stuck on? Just the rock? Maybe. Let's try this. So, just from my first 5 minutes or so, the truck seems way more stable, pretty much like all the trucks from SnowRunner. They're just way more grounded. Like the trucks in SnowRunner kind of just feel like they're on ice the entire time. Saw a ladybug today and a pigeon craft on your lavender bush. Oh wait, I drove all the way out here and forgot I don't have the other rangefinder. I guess we'll drone drop it in. I think we have a drone on here, right? Modules. We do. Rangefinder, there we go. Pretty good. Range is not the greatest. Okay. Completely consumed no more than one time. Don't flip the car more than once. Did that? Whoops. Literally, as you talked about SnowRunner having tippy trucks, I almost flipped my A&K in Ontario. Yeah, I still remember after going back, after 3 weeks of playing this, my first time, like literally in the 5 minutes I played, I almost flipped, or I flipped my cargo right out of my truck, and I was like, oh boy. Do we have a contract right here? What is this? Dusty job. Pick up the equipment. Okay, I guess we'll do that quick. Well, probably won't be quick, but what do we got? The Marshall and the Yar over there. Oh, I'm supposed to pick up 2 rangefinders here. Trade it with this one, I guess. Exactly. You're right, needs more chicken lights. Can never have too many chicken lights. Nice. Alright, we gotta take a picture of the creek, drop off 2 rangefinders. Where are the... Okay, one's... Looks like one's fairly close, and then the other ones are quite a bit farther up. Basically, high-vis jacket, there you go. Your truck is like a walking high-vis jacket. Pretty good. Range is not the greatest, says Zing on the Scout 800. I think we have... How much money do I have? I forget how to check. 1,171,147. A very sexy high-vis jacket. Hello, the Grey Wolf. Welcome back. How are you doing tonight? Or today, depending on where you are. I didn't know this at the time, but when I made the video about the Scout 800 being in the game, apparently it's not coming to consoles till next week. That was one of the questions that somebody asked me, and I was like, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Like, it was on my system, so I kind of just figured it was out for everybody, but I shouldn't do that. It looks as though there's a path over to my left, if I can go back. Weave through here, maybe? Did anyone check SD1's video about trucks he wishes was in year 4? I had it on my recommended, but I haven't watched it. Or is that from Today Mateo, right? The trucks from like Spin Tires or whatever that should be added to SnowRunner, I think was the title, something like that. It's fine, JJ. You'd expect them to release it on all platforms together, right? You would think so. I think it's kind of weird that they do updates like, oh hey, let's do PC, and then next week let's do consoles. Like, they kind of... Like, I kind of understand it, because then you can kind of maybe flush out some of the bad stuff before it goes to a bigger, like, range of people. Oh, this might not be as good of a crossing as I thought. Oh, I saw this climb. I thought for some reason it was a bridge. Oh, boy. But yeah, I think it'd be way easier if they just, you know, if it's done on PC, wait another week and then put it out for consoles and PC or whatever it takes. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a task again. Here we get Carpathians stickers. Oh, what do we got here? Camera trap? Take a photo of the creek. There we go. He mentioned one interesting one, basically a 6x6 twin steer. Huh. So, because I mean, a twin steer, kind of the whole thing is that it has twin axles in the front that are steering, so would that mean it has double axles in the front and one in the back? I'm pretty sure the TS, and I might be wrong on this, but the TS in the International 56, or yeah, International Paystar 5600 TS, I think the TS stands for twin steer. Might be wrong, but I believe so. And yeah, that one, the front steers. Wait, where's this climb at? Just down the road here. That one steers roughly with two axles. Or the front axles, I guess, whatever you want to say. What I mean is the engine and cab of the twin steer, but with the 6x6. Oh, okay. So a twin steer look-alike, I guess. Maybe. Looks like a twin steer, but it's not a twin steer. I was kind of imagining the AFIM truck they have on here being the truck that you were sort of, obviously wouldn't be quite the same, but sort of how it has two wheels in the front and one in the back. Or two axles, I don't know why I said wheels. Welcome back, Bryce. Alright, looks like all three of these locations are pretty close here. Let's go to this one. Alright, I want someone to Google something for me because I just randomly thought of this. What is the, like, elevation of the Carpathian Mountains? Can someone look it up? I'm just randomly... something I randomly thought of. Rangefinder. I think it's the same manufacturer but a more versatile, smaller variant with just as much power. It's the one Tony Beats has in Gold Rush. Oh, nice! Tony Beats. Your game crashed again? What the heck? Without the lights. That's very weird. 8,200 feet. Thank you, Tank Baby. Okay. Maybe it's a GPU issue. Any patches today? I think you're talking about patches for ATS, right? Not this. Driver updates. Yeah, it seems like it's got to be something, like you said, kind of a driver update or something weird going on, because it shouldn't just do that, obviously. And it works fine with a lot of other games and stuff, so... and it's not just the lights, because you said just crash without that. Alright, skip some time here. Updating now. Nice. Yeah, I probably should update mine as well. It's been a while since I've done mine. I'm not very good at updating them. I probably only do it once every few months. Alright, just on the other side here. Oh, what the heck, I can't really get over there? My day was pretty good. Like I said, normally I live stream and then I record and kind of do some other stuff with videos afterwards, but yesterday and today I just made another video instead of live streaming early. So you guys have seen some of those. I was working on a Grand Theft Auto 3 video earlier. Didn't have a chance to finish it because I have to do a voiceover part for it, because it's more of a guide, so it's like an after the fact kind of deal. And obviously my nephews are too noisy in the other room. So now that they're asleep, I could do that, but we're live streaming, so I'll probably do it after this. It's amazing how many outcrops in this region. Wait. It's amazing how many outcrops in this region. There is clearly very high seismic activity. Okay. That was a weird way to say it, I guess, but... take a photo of the creek. GTA 3 was a 5-man. GTA 4 2 best vehicle... best GTA vehicle physics was GTA 4. I remember in GTA 4 being able to, like, drive backwards and then just, slam on the, must have been the brakes, and then when your vehicle starts to flip around, you hit the gas and you can like whip 180s like super easily. That was really fun. But honestly, I recently started playing GTA 3, but I haven't played that game since I was probably like 13 or 14, something like that. So we're talking like 04, maybe 05, something like that. Maybe 03 even, I don't remember exactly, but actually no, it would have been 03 or 04. Because San Andreas came out late 04 and that wasn't out at the time, so but yeah, I haven't played that. And then I played GTA 4 back in 08 or 09 when that came out, but I haven't played it since, so I think it'd be fun to go back and do that. But I never played... oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got a high-powered winch. Nice. Alright, I think we'll go back just so we can find something else for the Scout 800. We'll come out with it again. Let's go to headquarters. Oops. Wait, upon returning to headquarters, the progress of the ongoing contracts and tasks will be reset. Oh, that's good. They gave you a little warning now. Because that's right, I started another one. I gotta go take a couple more pictures of the creek here, so I should probably go do that, huh? But yeah, I haven't played Vice City. I played it at a friend's house. I've said this quite a few times, but I played it at a friend's house, only just dinked around for a little bit, and then San Andreas came out, so I helped him with a few missions in San Andreas, but I never really played Vice City or San Andreas. So the first one that I kind of really played would be 4, and I've beaten 4 and 5, but I think I'll replay, or not replay, but I'll play Vice City for the first time, I'll play San Andreas for the first time, I'll replay 4. I replayed 5 like a year ago on the channel, and I have like billions of dollars on every character because I tried to maximize money the most I possibly could. So every character has like $3 billion. You can actually only have like 2.147 billion, and then I have a bunch in stock, which doesn't even allow me to sell anymore because the game can't comprehend how much money I have. So I don't think I'll replay it. I'll probably just finish up some stuff that I didn't do, like the knife flights, and I think I gotta get some, oh boy, the aliens part, spaceship parts, and some other random stuff that I never really did. Every time I have a game crash or runs funny, I always check, and usually there's an update for my driver. Yeah. That's kind of the key of like, hey, maybe I should check, huh? Wait, why is I put a dot right here, but it doesn't look like this is the oh, maybe there's 2 different spots to start it? Looks like it. But can't wait for GTA 6, I agree. We should start to hear some more information on it pretty soon. It's been, what, almost 4 months now since the first trailer. So you would think they would probably start coming out with a few more trailers because it's going to be coming out supposedly early first 3 months of next year. But it's still, it's still in March right now, so it's still about about a year out. Oh, I got the Carpathian stickers. Alright, now let's go back. Oh, weird. So that time I didn't have something halfway started and it didn't give me the warning, so basically, anytime it gives you the warning, you are partway done with something. Sorry, browser crashed. Understandable. Overall picture. That one says it's very hard. What is this one? Very hard. What else we got left here? Hard and hard. Okay. This one looks like it's actually pretty easy. Wait, what does it say? 2 trucks, need more spare parts, height differences. Okay. Let's throw on the R. We'll grab the Scout 800 if I can find it. I probably passed it already. Definitely did. There it is. Oh wait, I was gonna check. So this... Oh, I have this one. Wait, where's the... Oh, there's 2 spare parts next to it. I was wondering what that was. Okay. Never mind. We'll throw one of each of those. Maybe second set of jack screws? I don't know, we'll see. Hydrologist. We'll do the Jaeger, this guy, and operator, the girl. Actually, let's see if it allows us with another vehicle. Oh, it does. Okay. I think we'll just throw something else on here. Maybe the Action SE. The way I see it is if it allows 4 vehicles, I might as well... Oh, they also switched this, guys. They used to have a limit of 2 per outpost. They changed it to now where you can have 4. You can put 4. You see how it's O of 4 out of each base? So now every base can have 4. Molotov cocktails. GTA London, right? That was a good game. I don't remember that. I remember when I first played GTA, had a brand new HP and O2 game came with a top-down view. Oh, okay, yeah. Whatever, and Quake, the combo was very awesome back in the day. Yeah, so GTA and GTA 2 were both top-down. Let's put the Acteon out here as well. There we go. Oops. Yo, JJ, did they add any new missions for you in the patch? Not that I know of. Alright. Pick up the batteries. That is up this way somewhere. It's kind of weird it's not really showing me where. Those little rage minigames. Why does it not have any orange spot to pick them up, though? That's what I don't get. Those were the good old days. GTA Worlds felt big and fun. Now it feels big and less fun. Yeah, I think the new one's supposed to have a lot of indoor, like, stuff you can do. So hopefully that makes it a little bit better. Hi JJ, how are you doing today? Good, Lightning Ninja, how are you doing? To be honest, I feel like I should quit out of this one already because I don't know where I'm supposed to be driving. It says I'm supposed to pick something up, but there's literally no icons to pick anything up on the map. I feel like I'm wasting time. What is this? Okay, let's just check the airdrops maybe? I think I kind of already did that. Oh wait. Oh, they're way over here? Okay, I got an idea. Let's shut this one down. Jump to the Force. Let's grab those batteries. There we go. Let's trade. Grab it. So the stage is complete. Now we got to go over here. So let me hop back to this outpost. Let's go western. Here we go. Recover. You're doing good. Nice. Sorry, I haven't read anything on it and got here late. How do we acquire the new 800? Mission, store, premium pack? It was just an update, so if you're on console, apparently it's going to be next week, which is kind of a bummer. But if you're on PC, it's just an update. It's just there. But it's not like a truck that's just added to your inventory. It's just available in the store. Come on, there we go. You're doing good, nice, glad to hear that. Cool, you're on PC, right? I think you were talking about your PC. I mean, you just were talking about upgrading or updating drivers. I think you were talking about it yesterday as well, so pretty sure you're on PC. So yeah, for you it'll just be a update to the game, and then you'll have the truck available in the store. So let's trade. Let's throw this out, this in, drop some fuel off. There we go. But yeah, it looks like it has a total of 8 slots. So we have 5 on the roof rack, and then you can have a rear bumper with 2 and a wheel, or there's also, I think you can get a front bumper with 1 slot. I think it might be like a side somewhere else. I think there's 1 more slot, and then there's another one with a spare wheel. So you can get basically 8 in a spare wheel or 8 in a spare wheel the other way. Like there's 3 different things you can add to get to 8, or you can just add this 1 rear one. So, but basically the maximum you can have either way you do it is 8. What is my favorite truck in this game so far? That's a good question. I heard they fixed the rocks, excuse me, sticking to the Lodestar. That was in today's update. Probably the Marshall. The Marshall's been the most fun to drive. But the Scout 800 might give it a run for its money, actually. I just think the little 4x4s are the most fun to drive in this game. Are we talking about the Azov Atom? Not right now, we are not. It's supposed to be out next week on Tuesday, April 2nd. How is it on power? I'll go back and customize it after this. I'll just end this one when we get done. Honestly, I'm not sure, like as far as rating goes, but just driving it around feels fine. Not the Cotco Canyon. Yeah, I don't know, the Cotco Canyon just, I feel like the tires feel like they're a little bit too small or something. The truck, it's decent, but I don't know, it just doesn't, it's not as fun to drive for some reason. Maybe it's just me. Alright, where do we gotta go? The back side of this. How far away is that actually? Oh yeah, we could reach that. Gran Turismo is fun too. I need to get back to this or SnowRunner. Nice. You're hearing April 2nd. Yeah, it's April 2nd. Sorry, I didn't read that earlier. We are now. I reckon it's based off of Scania. What do you think? Either way looks great. It looks like you're going to test it in a mirror. Nice. We're still at 59%. Should start going up here pretty soon. Yeah, I don't know. The Cotco Canyon's fun, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's... I think Zing said this earlier, actually, like pretty close to launch. He said that he felt like the truck needed to be an all-wheel drive to be able to move, and it kind of does feel that way. Like it needs a little bit more power or something. It's decent, but yeah, you kind of want to use it in all-wheel drive. I mean, I guess most trucks you do, but it seems to be much better when it's in all-wheel drive. It's kind of not super capable, just in two-wheel drive. Alright, we're getting close. 94, 96. I think we went out of the zone. Let's go back up this way. Oh, maybe. 98. Oh wow. They're really making us work for it. There's like this little spot right here, and then a little chunk like right down here in the kind of brown area there. Hello, Samantha. Welcome to the stream. I built up a minivan Volkswagen thingy, and I liked it. Not a daily driver, just tooling around. Very nice. Alright, looks like we can go back this direction. We gotta pick up... Wait, replace batteries, pick up memory card, and explore the area. Let me see what is what. What is this one? Hardware upgrade? So this must be pickup batteries, right? Hardware upgrade. I think that's pickup batteries, but this one's very close. I remember having a really tough time climbing up this hill. You can kind of see the little red dot right there. Actually, here, watch this. Funny thing is we got the exact right truck for this. Let's see. Trucks. Tatra Force. So we gotta explore the area. We're 70% done. All we gotta do is turn on the truck and activate the radar. It should clear the whole area. Why can I not scan? Oh, there we go. Is the Con Loaf in Expeditions? I forget. Yes, it is. Con Loaf is in Expeditions. Okay, there's no batteries there, so that can't be it. Jump back to the other truck. Yeah, they have a Con Loaf. I haven't used it in a little bit. So at first I didn't have all the upgrades. Well, I shouldn't say all the upgrades. I didn't have any upgrades, really. And then I used it when I finally got the roof rack, the snorkel, a couple other things, but for me, it lacked power. It might have been just so much stuff with all the add-ons, because the loaf can actually hold a ton of stuff. I think it can carry like 9 things on its roof rack. And then it can have like 2 on both sides, and then a couple in the back, and then I think it might even have some in the front. And it was just way too much weight. Zing said it's okay with the top engine. I haven't tried. I don't know if I got the top engine or not. I think I probably do by now. But yeah, I haven't tried it since then, so it might be okay. Driving in GTA feels weird after putting lots of miles in SnowRunner. Tell me about it. I remember I went back to GTA after a long time of playing on here, and I remember when I turned, the wheels were instantly flipping left and right, and I was like, this is so weird. Like, your car turns so fast. Like, it was instant. I was so used to playing this where it like takes forever to turn. I was just totally thrown off. Oh, that's the one you're talking about. Gotcha. The one that you made into a camper. Trolling around with it. Daily driver. Okay. This does not look like a very good path to get down there, does it? Through all these trees to get to that. We'll try. Yeah, I can't see nothing. I wonder if they'll bring other loafs into the game, like a Volkswagen camper loaf, Fiat loaf van, so many loafs. What is your least favorite truck in the game? Ooh, that's another good question. I have to think about it. I'd probably have to go with the ANK. So for starters, the big trucks are just not that useful in this game, or not as useful. They're useful because you can have the add-ons, like the, and sideboards, I guess. You can have add-ons for like fuel or maintenance and stuff like that, but once you get your trucks upgraded like this, where you have roof racks and spare parts in the back and stuff, you don't really need all that much stuff. So those ones are kind of like overkill. And the thing is, with these ones, you can get... If you flip over, you can have the... well, you have the jack screws for all vehicles, but for the smaller ones, you can use anchor points. And those are actually cheaper. And you get more of them. I guess I'll trade it with this. I don't know. I thought I was picking up or replacing the batteries, but I never went to the spot to replace them. So I'm actually glad I somehow did it in the right order. Yeah, I'd probably go with the ANK. The one time I used it, I had 2 add-ons on it, and it lacked some power. Maybe I didn't have the correct stuff for it, but for me it didn't have enough power. It got stuck pretty easily. The KRS Bandit has a huge roof rack. The Tatra 805 is kind of fun to mess around with. The Force has the 3 add-on spots, so that one gives it a little bit more like range and versatility. Oops. Alright, let's try and fix my truck. And then fuel it. And then let's trade. Well, put the fuel from the Force into my truck and some spare parts. There you go. Autonomous winch helps. Yes, that is another thing I was going to point out. The bigger trucks don't have the autonomous winch. So the small trucks have the autonomous winch if they flip over, which is why the anchor points help. Because you can use the autonomous winch with the anchor points. The big truck can still use the anchor points, but if they flip over, then you have to use a jack screw, which, I mean, once you have a ton of money, it doesn't really matter. You can use a bunch of jack screws, but yeah, I find the smaller trucks are just more fun and honestly easier to use than the big ones because they don't get, like, I guess the terrain is a little bit easier to navigate with a smaller truck. Oh, come on. I say that and then I can't climb like a little rock. Okay, do I gotta... No, it should be good. I was having the same experience going back to Farm Sim 22 today. Tractors and trucks, cars feel strange. Arcadey, yeah. Like, I remember going back and telling one of my coworkers at the time, I was like, dude, the cars in GTA, they turn so fast, like you push left and the tires are instantly like, I don't know what it is, like 20 degrees left. It's instant, it's so weird. I'm so used to this where you like push to the left and it's like cranking. Okay, now you're 20 degrees. There we go. Still enjoying it though, yeah, Farm Sim's a fun game. Yeah, I've played 4, that's the game that sparked my interest in building computers. Wait, what did you play? Oh, GTA 4, okay, I think. You ended up buying a 1080 to run it? Nice. I'm guessing that's the NVIDIA 1080. Most of the trucks I have autonomous and SnowRunner. Yeah, but most trucks don't have autonomous, Bryce. That's just from the mods. The only trucks that do are the Scout ones, plus the Action. So, I can see why like that one doesn't really matter to you as much, but if you're just using vanilla trucks, the autonomous winch is a big help. I would almost say a must-have. I guess if you have jack screws, you're fine, but if you don't have jack screws, then it is a must-have. But I would say even if you do have jack screws, having the autonomous winch, being able to flip yourself over if you have a small vehicle, which is part of the reason why I like the smaller ones a little bit better. You can use the anchors to flip them back. But yeah, I guess I want to hear what... Oh wow, I just flipped my truck over. Wasn't paying attention. I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of the vehicles you've seen me or other people use? Actually, here, let's just flip this thing over right now. What do you guys think looks like the most fun vehicle to drive around? Or best vehicle, or... I don't know, whatever you want to say. Worst vehicles? Give me a most fun, best, and worst. Which ones look the best and worst? Maybe most capable. Can I sneak under? Nice. Graphics card, that's what I thought. But yeah, I actually opted to not get the best mud tires on this one for once. I've been choosing all the best mud tires, but this one I chose the best off-road. just because it had a little better rating on the rocks, and a lot of this game is... I'd probably say rocks is more important than mud, even though I've been choosing mostly mud anyways. That odd 6x6, the AFIM. Alright, I think we gotta change the batteries in this bad boy. Oh wait, that's only part of it? Now where do we gotta go? Oh, back to the base. Oh, we gotta go get a memory card? Or deliver the card, okay. Well, we can do that pretty easily. Let's go outpost and gates. What was it, western? Right behind us here. Hey JJ, how's it going? Pretty good. Daza, how are you doing? There we go. Alright, somebody wanted me to check the power to weight, so let's check that. Let's get rewards and let's leave. Oops, I clicked continue. Pretty good. How are you doing, Daza? So we got 4 left, actually. Let's go to the garage. Okay, so the power is A. We got a new winch, apparently. Power is A, strength is B, fuel consumption is A. And if we compare it with some other scouts, let's see, we got... Oh, the Tatra 805 is a scout on here, I didn't even notice that. Got an A minus, B, A minus. I think all of these are upgraded except for my base Acteon, I think, and the base step maybe. If you look over here, we got how many upgrades we have. So we got 43 out of 45. Here we got 45 out of 50, 57 out of 63, 42 out of 43. So we're missing 1 upgrade on our Scout 800. Our loaf here, someone was just asking about this. We got 41 out of 44. So yeah, if you look at how much fuel this thing can have, we got 3 spare parts on this side, 3 fuel on this one, and then I think we can hold... Oh, here it says resources, 17 slots. So, yeah, it can hold a ton of stuff, which is why it's probably not so great. We got a Don 71. We got the Don 71 SE. This one's upgraded. 41 out of 44 for the Marshall here. Oops, the Lodestar. Got the big Tega tires on here. We got 51 out of 52 possible upgrades. We're missing 1 more here. The Cotco Canyon truck, A minus, B, A. And this one has got 55 out of 58 upgrades, and that's it. That's at the end of our thing. We got 50 out of 55 on the Force, 48 out of 52 Warthog, 40 out of 44 on the Bandit. The Bandit can have 19 slots. So it's got a couple on the front here, a couple on the side, right here, and over on this side, and then a bunch on the roof rack. So that one's got a ton. A and K has 5 total slots, and like I said, I think this one lacks a little bit of strength. When I had the fuel add-on, it kind of seemed to get stuck on stuff. Here's the AFIM. The one thing I really like about this truck is it has the autonomous winch as well. So here, we'll jump into it quick. So yeah, autonomous winch for a bigger truck, which is really cool. Yar 87, hey Mateo, how's it going, Big Chief? Or Chief, sorry. I saw Big Daza and I threw Big Chief in there. We just had a wee blast on Expeditions, loving it, nice. So that's a fun one. Then we got 44 out of 45 on the Acteon. 54 out of 57, 44 out of 45 on the Acteon SE as well. So we're pretty close to fully maxed out on some of the upgrades. Let's see what, oops. We got 6 out of 8 here. We got a very hard one. And a hard one. That truck looks awesome. The AFIM I think you're talking about. Alright, let's do this one. We'll throw that one. Maybe... I haven't used the loaf in a while. Let me see, do I have the top engine here? I think I might have put it in now. Oops. Yeah, I still don't have the top engine. Your wife was yapping at you? So yeah, I don't have the top engine for this, and it definitely lacks when you only have this middle one with all of these points on it. You know, it's got a ton on the roof, ton on the sides. So let's take that one out. We could throw the Action. Of course, the Scout 800s, that just came into the game. And maybe the Marshall? Actually, no, let's use the Lodestar. We haven't used that one yet. Not today, anyways. Operators. Throw on that person. That person. That person. Now we'll equip the trucks a little bit here. And I keep doing this just because I have a ton of money. I probably would normally be more cautious, but we don't really have a need to. With how much money we have, so. Oh, it's a 2-truck one. Dang it. Alright, let's delete this one. And delete this one. Oh, we need a camcorder. Ugh. Got me. Alright, let's throw it on this truck. There we go. Let's see if we can add those back quick. Oh, it does let us, okay. Don't know if we'll use them, might just use them for fuel. So we'll just throw those on. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's move 2 of them up here, I guess. So Yar, Force, and I'll just do all of them. JJ, would you say the finance? What was that? What on earth? Did you guys hear that? Well, it looks like they did move the spawn point a little bit. To where you can... Sorry, I was trying to switch vehicles, it's not letting me. It looks like they did move the spawn point a little bit to where all your vehicles don't spawn in, but it looks like if you do 4 of them, they might need to expand the zone just a bit. But bye, Bryce. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good night. I know it's getting pretty late for you. Hopefully see you again soon. So would I say the finance and expedition is balanced? I would say it's decent. I think you spawned on an animal. That's what it sounded like. Wait, way over there. Do I really? Okay, apparently I do. So there's been kind of a couple of weird things. One of them was like if you would change different, even if you didn't buy it, if you went into your truck and you clicked on the customize and you clicked different suspensions, like just went over them, you didn't even have to buy them. It would automatically equip them onto your truck and then unequip them, and basically then you owned it and you could sell it. So like when I played this game, you know, when I streamed it for the first like 2 weeks, I was always going in, checking my truck, seeing what I had and what I didn't have. Unknowingly, like, basically sort of cheating the game with adding tons of money into my truck. And I kept selling all the stuff off. I didn't really think about it until like I saw a couple like things later on about how you can make easy money, and I was like, huh. I've been doing that, not even like, not trying to make money, but I didn't even like really realize that I was making extra money doing that. So right now, I think it's a little bit broken, but if they were to fix that part, it would probably be fine, would be what I would say. I think the payments are pretty good. Once you get way later on, like right now, the contracts that or expeditions, I guess, that I'm getting, they pay you pretty good, between like 30 and 50K. This river is really pushing me downhill. Or downstream. I can't even turn. Trying to get that tree up there. It's not letting us. There we go. But yeah, I think once you get over that, like once you figure that out, I think it's fairly balanced, yeah. Because it takes quite a while to get into the game, but basically every mission you do, like it'll pay you, I don't know, say like 10,000, 20,000, whatever it gives you. But almost every single mission gives you some sort of an upgrade. And you can also, I mean, you can only have 4 trucks at a time, so you could sell off a bunch of those upgrades if you don't need them, or, you know, maybe you only want like one of the things that's weird about this game is the way that certain things are set up. Actually, I should probably cross this, go down to here. One of the weird things about the game is the way it's set up is like you can find a fine-tuned gearbox just for the Scout 800. And then you can find another fine-tuned gearbox just for the Tatra Force. Then you can find another one just for, you know, like every truck has its own gearboxes. You're only going to use one at a time, so you could sell off the other 2 or 3. So yeah, every mission, what I was kind of getting at with that is every mission kind of pays you more than what it really says, because it gives you an upgrade pretty much every time. Let's see, Zing says it's got the same weird beginning game money curve where early missions don't pay a lot, stuff is broke for a while, and all of a sudden you're flooded with money. I think the reason that I'm flooded with money is, like I said, because early on I kept flipping through all my trucks to see what upgrades I had, and the way they have the game set up is like every task and contract and expedition at the start gives you upgrades, and so I kept going back and going back and going back, and unknowingly making tons of money that way. Drivers updated this time, see if it works. Nice. Welcome back, Tank Baby. Later, Bryce. Keep that in mind when you start the game in a few weeks. Yeah, one thing that I learned really early on was I tried to leave stuff in airdrops thinking that I could come back and use it for later missions. I thought it was like a one-time deal. You can go back and get those at any point. They reset every mission. So I would say if you think you're close to an end of a mission, or you plan on exiting soon, like you've already done your expedition, you're kind of dinking around doing tasks or contracts or something, if you're buying airdrop, just pick up whatever it's got, and then when you end the mission, you'll get a little bit extra money. You only get half price if you just end a mission, end an expedition or whatever. But if you drive it back all the way to one of your bases, you actually get full price for it. There is a lot of loud seagulls today. I was thinking the same thing. They're kind of being noisy, aren't they? Oh, here we go. We got a... I don't know why I want to say like a hot air balloon here. A little parachute. Okay, we don't need any of that. Take the fuel maybe. Actually, I haven't paid attention to my fuel use, guys. Has anybody else been watching it? How is it on the Scout here? We have basically a fully upgraded. I think we said we were missing 1 upgrade total, so this thing's about as good as it gets. I don't know what the last thing that we're missing is either. I didn't really check. Alright, we're at 30% of this area explored. Oh wait, no, that's this area up here. So I got to get here and do something. Explore it with a satellite drone. What is this? There's a box. Old box in the bottom right corner there. Something? I don't know what that is. Yeah, there's a lot of loud seagulls. Alright, let's throw out an anchor off this direction. Thanks for the explanation on the finances. Yeah, you're welcome. Hopefully that makes sense. That's why I have so much money right now, is because I kept kept trying to customize my trucks to get all the upgrades when I was streaming, you know, like I wanted to have a fully upgraded truck or whatever upgrade I just found, I wanted to equip it every time. And so I unknowingly made like a ton of money on accident. Anyways, it's late here, I need to sleep. Totally understandable, Mateo. I know you're 6 hours off from where I am. Wow, that's tiny. Jeez, you really expect me to stay in the zone with that? Holy cow. Dude, they made that one super small. Leaving for a business trip in 8 hours, a late night, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, Mateo. Appreciate it as always. Have a good, safe business trip. Sounds like probably a flight, would be my guess. I think you said you were leaving for Italy sometime, so yeah, have a good trip and see you soon. Alright, let's go back here. Oh, so these were the boxes that I was looking at. They made the drone a little bit harder to handle here too. It goes a little bit all over the place. Before it swayed just a bit, but now it's going like all over. Oh my gosh, really? Look how small those circles are, and the drone, you can see it's moving a little bit each time. Catch you later. Anyways, oh, I read that one. Night, big guy. Alright, we gotta explore the area. We can actually use the Tatra Force to do that. That one's got the big radar unit on it. Skip some time here. And then we need a camcorder. That's got to go out that direction, I think. Enjoy, bud. Have a good night. Be safe. Yep. Agree, Roberts. Actually, what are we at? Percentage, or not percentage-wise, but like 78 and 62. It's not too bad. How are the new controls? I didn't actually switch mine. I'm kind of the person, if I don't like change, I finally got used to these controls. I don't want to switch them around. Let's see. Where does it have... Oh, controls. Duh. Oh, wait, controller. Here we go. Oh, so here, control scheme. So yeah, this would be... This is what I have, Scheme A. Scheme B is what they changed it to. I think Zing said there's no, was it first person view? Something like that? But like LB and B is how you would switch it on, for like all-wheel drive is LB and B on here. But then if you go to this one, this is what I currently have it at. It's RB and B. So they kind of switched those around. They're much closer to it in controller scheme B. So yeah, controller scheme B is a lot more like SnowRunner. You can see here they have LB and Y for your engine, which is what it was. Or wait, no, RB and Y is this how it normally is. Handbrake is now LB and RB, which normally was just, or before it was just RB, but on here it's just. What is it? RBA? Yeah. So I don't know. It's different. I just didn't change mine. Once I get used to something, I don't like to change. So I could change it and then like get used to that scheme, but it's kind of the reason why I use liters. I think I'm one of the few Americans who, for some reason, use liters instead of gallons. That's why. I got used to liters. Didn't want to change. I understand gallons, like that's what I use in my daily life, but once I get used to something, I just don't like to change, so. Hello Lonnie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Lonnie? Zing, have you used the new controls? I know you said they're closer. Looks like you've played around with them a little bit. curious to hear your response since you've used it. I have not. I'm sure Joseph's wondering if anybody else here has any feedback on the new controls as well. Okay, let's see. I feel like if I climbed up this hill a little bit, I might be able to get it. Actually, let's just see how far this scans right now. I'm rolling downhill, so that's not going to work. Let's try it. We'll see how far we got to go to clear that area. Oh, we did get 70%. So yeah, not too far, but probably a little bit more than... I probably have to get up to the top of the hill here to get it all the way. Maybe I could climb up this, sneak down to here or something. I don't know, we'll try that. Damn traitor. What the fuck is a kilometer? Yeah, I don't like change either. If they had that controller scheme right when I started up the game, I would have probably went with it, but now that I've played this game for 60 hours or whatever I put into it, I don't want to switch. Like this is already what I'm used to, and if I switch it again, I'm just going to be kind of frustrated. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep using what I got it set as. Might sound weird, but yeah, that's just how I am. Yep, it's not bad. Still awkward for a few things for sure. Wish I could change all-wheel drive, diff lock, and engine start to match SnowRunner. Yeah, I think anything that they could match to SnowRunner, I think they should. Like having the handbrake as what was it, LB and A, I think, instead of RB and A. Like, why don't they just switch that? You know, switch anything that they can basically back to SnowRunner. I think that makes the most sense. But thanks for the feedback, Zing. Alright, I don't know if we're going to get a good route down here, really. Let's see if we can go off here. Oh no, I'm about to go. I don't think, yeah, I frantically bought stuff for this. Let's go with the Yar. Oh wait, I didn't buy anything for the Yar. Oh, that's right, I took them off and added them back, that's why. Whoops, that's my bad. Do I have a camcorder? I do now. Actually, wait a minute. I think I could probably fly a drone around that, right? How far is this? 360? No, that's probably too far. Yeah, even that's 290. Maybe get a drone up? I don't know if that's gonna... I don't think that's gonna work. JJ, thanks for the stream and videos. Time for bed, 2:45 a.m. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. I know it's pretty late for quite a few of you guys. Normally I'd be streaming earlier in the day, but my nephews have the week off of school for spring break, and they eat up all the internet. So my internet's not great to begin with. But yeah, no, I appreciate you stopping by, even if it's just for a little bit. So thank you for that. Have a good rest of your night, and see you again soon. So far, JJ, I see you enjoy this game. The dev didn't disappoint. Yeah, I was actually surprised. Wait, the distance isn't exactly correct. Look at... we're at 290. Or 280, it says 290? Oh, maybe it is 290 if I go... It looks like I'm just a little bit too far. Oh, no, I gotta go closer. Alright. But yeah, I'm having fun with the game. I said this on like the first couple of days. It's not for everybody. It's definitely more niche than SnowRunner. I would say there's going to be some people who pretty much no matter what they do, they're not going to enjoy this game, right? There's nothing they can really fix about it. They either like it or they don't. But I think some people, they might be on the fence, and there's stuff that they could do that would make it better. One of them was switching the controls more to like SnowRunner, so the people who are used to those legacy controls or whatever you want to call them, at least they have a smooth transition, I guess you could say. But I still think it takes... It's got a little different gameplay. It's not quite as like logistical, like where you got a plan, you got to go here, pick up that, drop it off. You know, it's not as delivery based. It just basically gives you a bunch of different reasons to go from point A to point B. Some of them are good, some of them are pretty bad. But yeah, overall, I think it's a good, fun, change of pace game from SnowRunner. So if you enjoy scouting around, and the vehicles feel, in my opinion, the vehicles on here feel a lot better than SnowRunner. The driving on here is just, I mean, for me it's way better. I know I watched Telemenace play it, I watched Nathan play it, I watched Zing play it, I've watched quite a few people play it, and everybody, and even SD1, everybody has pretty much said that the vehicles feel like heavier, they're more grounded. Let me put the all-wheel drive on for a bit here. And yeah, that's one of the things you'll notice right away is the vehicles just feel like heavier and more stable. They're just kind of more stuck to the ground. They don't feel heavier as in like, oh, I can't climb this rock, but they just feel more grounded. I don't know how to really explain it better, but yeah, there's just something to it. They're not as bouncy, they're not as slidey, if that's even a word. Just don't slide around as much. More realistic in that sense. Because before it felt like if you're just driving down a road, your vehicle's like fishtailing all over the place. And maybe that's the case on here, but I've never found a road and haven't been able to get a vehicle really up to speed to test it. So, but yeah, they definitely feel a little bit better. Let's see. Hello, Michael. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Michael? Been a few weeks. Keep saying mixed reviews. Thinking about getting that. Been playing SnowRunner since it has came out. Mostly just got around with mods. Do you think they are, or this is comparable? Having a hard time deciding. How many maps are there? Or worlds, whatever you'd call them. Okay, so there's quite a few questions there. Softened suspension, more grip. Says Tank Baby. Tank Baby's playing it as well. Floaty. Yeah, the vehicles don't feel as floaty. That's another good way of saying it. Shoot, I should have gone to that area back there. Oh well. So there's 3 regions. They have Little Colorado, which is basically like a starter map. They kind of sort of introduce you to with all the game mechanics. There's like 5 expeditions. It probably takes you, I don't know, maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that. Probably, maybe even less than that if you kind of know what you're doing. To beat that map to 100%. It's a really small map. It's, like I said, it's kind of a beginner one. I think I already cleared the rocks. I'm pretty sure it's straight there. So then they have Arizona. That's another region that has 4 maps. They have the Grand Canyon. That's 1. They have Coconino. That's 2. Wawit Bay being 3, and the Sonoran Desert is 4. And then they have Carpathians, which is where we are. They have Slip Rock Swamps, I think is the name. Something like that. Mountain Labyrinth is 1. I'm not as good at these ones. Dormant Volcano is the 3rd, and like something Island, Unshakable Island, I think, is the 4th one. I might have totally butchered all those names on this Carpathian side, but yeah, they have 3 regions, a total of 9 maps. One region / 1 map is basically a beginner map. It's really tiny. But other than that, they're pretty big, and they like, so here's, I think they're the same size as SnowRunner. Actually, they are. They're 2 square kilometers all the way to the side here, and up by 2 square kilometers, or 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers, so 2 kilometers squared, basically. But they take so much longer to cross because there's no roads. So they feel much bigger than they do in SnowRunner. Yes, I am using an Xbox controller, and I am playing on PC. So I'm playing through Epic Games. Although you could play through Steam as well. Are the mini-games annoying? The only ones that I found annoying, like I didn't mind most of them, but there was ones where you have to find stuff in a river, and sometimes the river is like way too black and you can't see anything. Those ones are super, super annoying. Because one of them took me 15 minutes. I know Zing spent about 20 on one. I know Nathan Province spent a few minutes on one. Like, those probably should be adjusted to make them. They don't have to be hard. Like, there's supposed to be a mini game. It's supposed to take, a couple minutes, but the way that they have some of them set up, like they should have the metal poking out of the water a little bit, or maybe brighten the water up so you can actually see what you're looking at, or something like that. Alright, we're actually in the zone here, so let's pop this drone up. But yeah, some of them, the way they are a little bit too hard. The zone you get is too small, is what I would say. Water's too dark, zone's too small, something like that. 99%, oh no, we're missing 1% more. Oh, there we go. Get to the strange rock formation, so over here. And then we gotta go way over here as well to put a camcorder up on a tree, it looks like. So let's recover this one, I think. Yeah, let's go back to the base here. Eastern outpost, recovery for free. Take some fuel out of here. Okay, yeah, it seems pretty similar. I like that. Are you still enjoying Expeditions? I am, Kevin. I'm having fun with it. I said this pretty much since the beginning. I personally enjoy SnowRunner more, but I am having fun with it. It's a good change. Hey, it worked, no crash. Nice tank, baby. So the driver's update definitely helped you with that one, huh? I'm gonna download it right. And eat some dinner. You want to play together? I don't know if you got age restrictions. Some people do. I am 22. I'm on PC. I'm guessing it's multiplayer. So right now there is no multiplayer, which is kind of a bummer. It would be nice if they had, in my opinion, I prefer companies to wait, to hold off, and produce a more well-polished game. I don't have any age restriction, but I don't have a very good connection. Okay, so you hate Expeditions. Yeah. Point taken. Alright. Expeditions is terrible. Got it. But no, I don't. I play pretty much everything solo. Part of it is just because it's easier, like you don't have to try and line up schedules, but yeah, the other part would be my connection, and then I've said this before, but if I were to play with somebody, then I'd have a bunch of other people asking me to play with me, and I don't have that kind of time. Like, I play quite a bit, but if I were to spend a half hour with you, then I'd have to spend a half hour with another person, then a half hour with another, and like a half an hour doesn't seem like very long. Like if you were to play with me, the half hour would be gone just like that. But if I'm gonna play with 4, 5, 6, whatever amount of people, like it adds up real fast. There goes 4 hours, But yeah, that's kind of the reason I don't. I'm not like totally against it. Like I might in the future, but yeah, with the current situation, would be a no. No, it's not, unfortunately. From Zing, that truck is sweet. Yeah, Somebody told me at the start, they're like, that thing is backwards, it's actually flipped, it's supposed to be, what, you know, they totally fooled me. So I thought for a second, I was like, oh really, it's supposed to be switched around? Okay, I didn't know that, you know, I was totally, what's the word, gullible. Oh wow. So this is definitely the strange rock formation, not the one with the camcorder, so I went to the wrong spot. JJ's 36-hour stream. Yeah, I found out YouTube doesn't like it over 12 hours. They cut your streams to 11 hours, 54 minutes, and 58 seconds or something. I've had two 12-plus hour streams, and both of them got cut down at the exact same time. You are Kamar X2 with 2 R's on Discord if you ever want to play. Sounds good. I don't know, I have a Discord, but obviously right now there's no multiplayer on there, but we do have an Expeditions chat, so there might be some people who would take you up on that offer. I know Mateo's going to get it here pretty soon. Zing has it, Tank Baby, quite a few others. Alright, this is quite the view here. Alright, let's deliver. What is this right next to us? Flowers, flowers, great views, okay, well. Yeah, might be able to do that. Just posted the truck in the Discord, might be my best one, nice. Okay, let's go to the Yar, I think maybe. Wait, where's the scouting under? Way over there? Yeah, let's recover that, why not? Eastern Outpost, 1400. But yeah, if you wanted to join my Discord, the link is in the description. Somewhere down there. There's probably a... I keep doing this. Every time I come up here, I remember that there's not a spot to go off here. There's probably a few like-minded folks in there that would take you up on that offer. Okay, let's take this down. I think you had a couple more questions actually. Oops. But yeah, I think it's pretty comparable to SnowRunner, but it's also very different. Like the general driving is kind of the same. You know, the vehicles in general drive the same, but a lot of the controls are different, and like I said, the vehicles feel heavier. I don't know if you're here for that. They just have a different feel to them where they feel more grounded, less floaty. Joseph said floaty. What did Tank Baby say? Softened suspension, more grip. So yeah, they just feel, they're less bouncy with the softened suspension, more grip, the kind of more grounded part. So yeah, it kind of plays like SnowRunner, but it also plays a little bit different at the same time. But yeah, it sounds like you like the scouting part of SnowRunner. You said you mostly use mods, so this would probably be a game that you would enjoy. If I had to guess if you would like it or not, I would say yes. Hopefully that helps you to decide if you wanted to buy it or not. But I'll have to check out your truck. Is that an ATS truck you're talking about, Tank Baby, with all the lights still? So I know you said you were going back to try it, and then I think you had to update the drivers. Just want to make sure I'm still talking about the right game. But yeah, I really like how the Scout 800 drives here. Ooh, this is kind of a cool little trail. Oop, did not see that tree, or not tree, rock. Interesting looking place. Alright. So like this minigame, this ain't bad. Oh, looks like an alligator. What do you guys think? Maybe it looks like a crocodile, I don't know the difference. Looks dope. I mean, it looks like something to me. Oh, it even has like... Oh, it's not an alligator, it's some kind of a dinosaur. Because they say the rock is in the shape of a dinosaur head. A truly unique place. Upcoming report about it promises to be exciting. I like how you can see our truck just kind of in between the mouth there. Cover the truck less than 3 times. Didn't do that one. Completely consumed no more than 2 times. We did do that. Let's go back to the headquarters. You meant the scout? Yeah. I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, so we only got 3 things left here. We got 1, 1, and 1. Let's do dormant volcano, that's where we just were at. We got a portable meteor station, seismic vibrator. Why is is it seriously? Hang on a second. Is every mission the end a seismic vibration one? No? Seismic vibrator here too? Oh my god. I think this is the only mission here in Expeditions where the last mission is not a seismic vibration mission. I think. I could be wrong on that, but that's what it seems like. Okay, let's throw on this one again. I'm really enjoying using the Scout. Let's throw on the Marshall maybe. Those are probably my 2 favorite ones to drive. I also really like driving the Yar and the Lodestar. Hello Isaiah, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hydrologist, Jaeger, and operator. Okay, we need a bigger truck, I think, for seismic vibrator, right? Let's do this. Don't think we can have it here. Oh, we can have a bigger bed, an 8-slot bed. But still can't fit the seismic vibrator, so we're going to have to take off the Yar here. Should I throw it on here? Yeah, I think we'll do it. Alright, let's throw the seismic vibrator on. I was kind of curious if I can throw something else up here, okay. So let's do maybe fuel. Oh wait, I wanted that and fuel. Wait, what is... Oh, modular platform A and B. I didn't know I think they changed the names. Okay, I still don't have the rock crawler kit. I gotta do that one under the table. Gotta find that one at some point. Good testing has been temporarily halted because one of my friends walked into one of the traps. Nice. Okay, let's throw on some, Oh wait, we also gotta throw on... Oh no, I need a sideboard for that. Okay, we'll use a different truck. We'll use this one for that. Let's do... that. Let's throw on the Scout 800. Oops. And then the Marshall. Alright, yeah, I think most of it was in the south down here if I remember right, so let's just leave that as is, I guess. What's the bed do? Oh, okay. Sorry, I probably should have read that earlier. Hello, Artem. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Artem? Okay, so this here is a flatbed part. This is a single slot flatbed. Most trucks can have either singles or doubles, and there's flatbed parts. So the way they kind of have it is like this truck is basically a 3-slot truck. You can do a single flatbed and 2 sideboard, or you can do a single sideboard and 2 flatbed. And that way the flatbed parts are good for most of the add-ons. So the add-on to fix stuff, the add-on to refuel stuff, the radar add-on, stuff like that. But if you want to put stuff in your truck bed, let me see if I can switch trucks here. Change. If you want to put stuff in your truck bed, like you have to deliver something like this. So for this truck we have, actually I don't know, kind of blanking right now. It's been a while since I checked. I don't remember how I can check what I have in the truck for some reason. I think I have to like trade with myself to show it. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, here we go. So, do you see how this one has 2 out of 3, 4 out of 7, 4 out of 8, 2 out of 4? These are stuff that you can add into your truck. So I added jack screws and anchor points. That's what all of these numbers are. These are like internal, basically, inside the truck. This one means, these little slashes means it has a sideboard. Basically, you can put other stuff in there. Like I said, the flatbed is for like fuel or maintenance kind of stuff. The sideboard means you can carry other stuff. So I forget what this one is. But we have something in this truck. Let's see if we can... Here we go. We have a portable meteo station. So we could trade with other trucks, but this one we can't. This one is stuck on this truck because it's the only truck that I have a sideboard with. So that is the difference between the sideboards and the normal trucks, I guess. I gotta switch back to the Tatra Force here. Okay. We gotta do some seismic vibration missions, so let's go out this way. I'll probably have to drive both trucks. Tank Baby says hello, Artem. Hey Tank, good. How goes the stream so far? So far, so good. Got, I think, 3 expeditions left after this one. Maybe 4? I'm not really sure. I lose track pretty easily. What'd you say? Run, boy, run? One of my lab mates, aka friends, got ambushed. Nice. But yeah, I was kind of confused at first, so hopefully that helps you. Basically, if you want to add any add-ons, you'll need a flatbed. But if you want to add anything into your sideboard, so if you're carrying any type of cargo, you'll want a sideboard. Both of your legs are tired, Artem? Did you do a leg day today at the gym? I'm assuming yes, or maybe it went on for a run or something. $400 meters are both going down. You walked 10 miles? Dang. 20,000 steps. That is a lot of steps. Okay, I'm watching both the numbers. They're still going down. I think we're headed somewhat in the right direction. I think we have to go up the hill to my right, though. Oh, no. Oh, almost flipped it. No, I hung around with my friends, got some exercise in technically. Nice. You sparred. Okay. That is one way to do it. Alright, 280. We're getting pretty close here. I think it starts beeping at 150. $215, $213. Yeah, now it's actually going down quicker now that we're headed more uphill. I think it is a little bit more inland. I went to my friends, I went with my friends to the punch machine. You know, the one that measures your punch. Yeah, I've seen those before. I think I'm gonna go up to my right and then turn back to the left. Did you actually use the machine, Artem, or you just went with and let your friends do it? So we're getting further away on both of them, but I think it's around these trees, maybe back that way. I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Oh no. I'm getting hung up on it. Oh nice, they kind of flexed. All of you used it, nice. I'm gonna say you got the highest score. You got around 830, 833, nice. I've never used one, so I don't know what a good score would be, but I would say probably 750 or something. I'm not really sure, but I know like 900 or whatever is like really high. Oh, what the heck? Blew out my tire. 833, I think that's also really, really good. See if we can turn. Getting hung up a bit. Let's try and deflate. This hill is not having it. Not one of your friends? He used to do kickboxing. Okay. What was his score? What was the range of your friends? Like, what was the lowest? What was the highest? 214, 211. On a new climb. Nice. Oh, the taller one's still getting smaller as well. The bigger number, I should say, not the taller one. 170s. I feel like this has gotta be up there. Someone else needs to talk. Look at all my chats. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a odd stream time for me, so it's a little bit more dead than usual. Okay, we're under 100, or under 150 now. Hang on, I gotta sneeze here. All right. Ah, I just noticed we're going up now. Okay. So it must be down the hill. I thought it was up. $126, $124. Ouch. So maybe I came all the way up here for no reason. It's down the hill. I think it's a sign JJ people like SnowRunner. Yeah, but I streamed SnowRunner last night, and even that was... It was less people because it's just out of my ordinary time. 103, 101. Oh boy, don't tell me it's down there. You gotta be kidding me. It is down there, isn't it? Hey, what's up, ATO? But yeah, I think you're right, Artem. I think my my community is definitely more SnowRunner based. I mean, that's kind of what I would say that's the main game on my channel. It's the main thing I play. So I 100% agree with that. 67, 64. So I went through all that work climbing all these hills for nothing. Because it ended up being way down at the bottom. This is one thing I don't like. The game is super picky about where you are. So right here, it says I'm right on it, but it's not popping up. I have to be like a half a yard to my side somewhere. Might be a little bit downhill. There we go. But yeah, I've said it plenty of times too, Artem. I enjoy SnowRunner a little bit more than this game. I like the deliveries, I like the logistics, and I like the off-road driving, which I think is part of why I like this game. It's part of the fun. Is that a solid rock, or can I hit that thing? Okay. We've got an airdrop here. Oh, wait, you know what? I have a radar. I haven't used that thing at all. Wait, no, I don't. I have a fuel tank. I'm an idiot. Idiot. Actually, I probably shouldn't use the fuel tank, to be honest. Because there's really no reason for me to use it. I could just drone drop fuel on myself if I need fuel. Well, I've never seen this one. What is that? Ruby? That's the first time I've ever found a ruby. One of the minerals that can be found in the Earth's crust, particularly valued by traders. Yeah, I've never seen a ruby before. How's it going today, ATL? I'm sure some of you guys probably seen the news, but there was a container ship that crashed into a bridge in Baltimore. Did anybody hear about that? I know Baltimore's on the complete opposite side of you, Artem, but it's kind of over by ATL. Well, he's more east than I am, so. But obviously much further north than he is. By the way, JJ? Oh, thanks Ace and G Fuels, yeah. Yeah, I saw your question. Luckily, we got some other members here who are willing to help out. That's what's nice, is sometimes when I can't get back to you, you know, other people here step up and maybe they saw the video at the same time you did and were able to give you the answers you were looking for. So that was very nice of them to do that. Thank you, Ace. Thank you, G Fuels, if they see this later. You're Googling it now, okay. Robert's heard about it. Your mom told you about it, Artem. Yeah, it sounds like there was at least a couple of casualties. There was some road work going on the bridge. And it sounds like a few of them are still missing. Apparently the ship lost power. If you watch the video, they lost power, and so they were unable to steer the ship for, I don't know how long it was. I don't know if the video was sped up or whatever, but yeah, they lost power for a bit, weren't able to steer the ship, and then it went into one of the supports. But luckily they sent out a mayday right before that when they lost the power, and so they halted all traffic going across the bridge. There was still obviously a few cars on it, but they were able to save quite a few people just from not having people cross it. Yeah, it was pretty late even for me when I posted it. Yeah, I'm normally up at that time, but I think I fell asleep earlier last night. What are we at? 3:20 or 5:24? Okay. So I never saw it till this morning. It was like 8 hours later or something. But yeah, they're lucky that it wasn't high traffic time either. I mean, I think it happened at like 1 in the morning or something. It was satisfying how it fell. Yeah, it kind of just broke apart and the whole thing fell apart. Like, it just instantly it fell in. Like it didn't, it did break kind of weird. As an ex-captain of tugs, I've seen the problem, and you hit the nail on the head. Alright, we're still going down, 4:30. Hope those lost men are found, praying for them and their families. I agree. It's a sad situation. You know, they were out working, trying to fix the bridge at like whatever it was, 1 in the morning, and they were just doing their job. Wrong place, wrong time. I mean, a couple other people as well. What is that? Oh, that's the, is it really over there? 4:30. It's like right there then. Oh wow, the 4:29. Wrong place, wrong time, and wrong place, wrong time for a couple of the people that were just crossing the bridge. Bad catastrophe, or whatever you want to call it, yeah. It is pretty sad. Skip some time here. How long before the crash did they lose power? If you watch the video, it looks like just a couple of seconds, but I think it's sped up, so it's probably like a minute. But when you have a container ship that big and you lose power, I mean, it's kind of like you know, when a semi tries to stop, there's just no stopping that. In the water, it's even worse because, I mean, the brakes don't work like they do on land, you know? Like, you can't just immediately stop. If you're on land, you can stop within a couple hundred yards, but in a huge ship like that, there's no chance. You're going to glide for quite a while before you stop. I would say it was probably like a minute before, but I honestly have no idea how much time elapsed in that video. But it might have even been just a 30 seconds or something before. But yeah, it happened like, I mean, the ship was already really close to the bridge, and then they lost power, and then it looks like they hit it. But yeah, let's say even 15 minutes before, how will you stop? Well, they gained the power. The power came right back on, but it was, I don't know how long it was out for. I don't know how long how long it was out for, and how, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if the video was sped up, but it looked like it might have been, that I saw. So I don't know how far away the ship actually was, and then how long the power was out for. But it looked like it happened very close to where it hit. And with a ship that big, there's just no chance of stopping it. Even when the power came back on, it's too late, you know? But yeah, it looked like it was only out for maybe a minute. What would be my guess? It was only a couple of seconds on the video, but like I said, I think it was sped up. Maybe it was just a couple of seconds and it was enough to make them not be able to get the engine back up and turn. Yeah, not a good situation. I was just curious if anybody had seen it. Because I woke up and I saw it, but at first I thought it was just like a faulty bridge. I saw the container ship out in the picture out in the water, but I didn't know the container ship hit it until later on. Alright, we're at 540 meters away. So my mark obviously is not close. Let's go to the right. Yeah, looks like it's this way. 518, 13. I think it's way back where you find the R87. Bro, this girl I'm talking to is so damn wild. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Tank Baby. Well, some people's packages will be late, yeah. They said, because Baltimore is like I want to say they said 8th biggest port I don't remember which one it was, but since that happened, they already had 10 ships that had to just drop anchor and wait. So definitely it's going to be more of a ripple effect than just that one ship, too. They closed down the Baltimore port. Obviously no ships can go in or out when that, you know, bridge is poking out of the water, going all the way across there. Hey, good morning, Marty McFly. How's it going, Marty? Good morning from Germany, right? Tank, what is your profile picture of? I've never really looked at it very closely. Maybe a sunset or something? I don't know what that is. It's super tiny on my my chat here. I can't really make out anything of what it is. Alright, still going smaller, 206 meters away. Looks like a car. Oh yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Actually, it looks like a DeLorean. Looks like a DeLorean just floating there. Maybe a Back to the Future car. I think we need to see what Marty thinks on that one. Hellcat, you're pretty sure? Alright, 162. I don't know if it's the right side or left side here. We'll find out, I guess. Looks like a Challenger. Might sound weird, but it's a Dodge Challenger sinking in the ocean with my username on top of it. Oh boy. Okay, let's deflate the tires here, see if we can get up this. Ah, that tree's getting us. No, not mine. That's from a video, but you forgot where. Okay. There were 3 ships further up the river. They will have to stay there until the bridge is fixed. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. I think, and I mean, a lot of those container ships have people from all, like, different countries all over the world too, right? So they might be people from I think it was Singapore, was that ship? Or maybe it was, I think it might have been a Singaporean flag, I can't remember. Oh no, we're getting further away. It's gonna be the other side, isn't it? You gotta be kidding me. Marty approves. Definitely a DeLorean then. Yeah, it's on the other side. I saw the number go down real fast. Alright. Whoa. Being in JJ's stream made me realize how small Europe is. I'll send my profile picture in the Discord if you want to take a closer look. Yeah, sure, I'll look at it. Yeah, if you look at a lot of the countries in Europe compared to, like, I saw a picture the other day just, I kind of mentioned this yesterday actually. There was a picture of Poland over the state of Texas. And the entirety of Poland fits within the state of Texas. It's kind of funny. I know Poland's not the biggest, but it was just funny, like on every single side you could go all the way You could drive all the way around Poland, like if it was inside Texas, like the entire way around it. All right, we're getting pretty close here. New climb. But yeah, I remember I mentioned how I was like 6 hours away from the Canadian border. I was like, yeah, it's pretty close. And Alderar was like, that's close to you guys? I can drive 6 hours and I'll be into the next country. Like, I can drive all the way across Poland in that time. Like, across this entire country. And I was like, yeah, that's... I mean, the distances here are pretty crazy. The United States is pretty big. I think it's the 3rd largest country in the world, if I'm not wrong. I think Canada's number 2 behind Russia. I may be wrong. Hello, JJ. Hello, Dustin. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Dustin. And the ship was... Oh, yeah, I did see that, actually, yeah. The ship was also involved in a crash in 2016. It hit a pier or something. I just saw a picture, I didn't see the video, but yeah, it was the same ship, which is very... I mean, it's rare for ships to crash in general, right? But for the same ship to be doing it twice is pretty bad. Alright, what do we got? Is this where I gotta drop it off? Install it. Okay, so that's definitely the point. Let's go to this truck. You're headed to the Discord right now. He speaks truth. Like, so, Lessons, you're from Texas. You said you're like 6 hours away from the border. How long would it take you if you drove all the way up to the panhandle of Texas? Like, right up by Oklahoma. How long do you think it'd take you to get to the border of Oklahoma? You probably have a pretty good idea, considering you're basically on the Mexican border. Although I guess it kind of depends where you're at on the Mexican border too, because there's some spots which would be a lot closer than others. I was kind of thinking you were on the southernmost tip, which would be like the southeast part. Probably wrong, but... So the reason we gotta drive back with this truck, 11 hours? It's crazy. The reason we gotta drive back with this truck is the other truck didn't have a sideboard bed on it, so we weren't able to put this cargo on there, so we gotta drive with this one back across over there. It's not quite as far as our point is showing, but it's quite a bit down this way. But at least this, we know exactly where we need to go. Those seismic vibration missions take quite a bit of time because you're never really sure where you're headed. I was just thinking I probably could have recovered and drove over here faster from the other spot, but at this point now it's probably faster because I already drove a little bit to just keep continuing going this way. I think I'm going to go down all the way to the water's edge here. Might be able to cruise along the water. I don't know, we'll see. Looks pretty flat. Cruisable territory to me. Finally saw it. You have to log back in. You are a bit tired. Just get back from work, Dustin? You barely use Discord anymore? Alright, let me take away that point, put a closer one. So we actually get to the right spot. 400 meters, yeah, it's not too bad. Bible study and hockey, gotcha. Your account is older than mine. Yeah, I'm not much of a social media person. I don't have a... I've said this before actually. I don't have a Facebook, don't have an Instagram, don't have a Snapchat, TikTok. What else is popular? Instagram. I don't know, maybe I already said that one. The only thing is I really have is a Discord, an X, Twitter, and YouTube. So I probably should make a bunch of those other ones, but I just never have. So I know my brother-in-law for a long time was begging me to get to Snapchat. He's like, you can follow, because I like to watch the local football team, the Minnesota Vikings. Like, you can follow all these Vikings players and the Vikings team, and you can get all this like pre-game stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. I like it, but I'm not as into it as he is. And I'm just talking like football. Like, I just watch the local team and that's it. Like, I don't really care. He likes to play fantasy and follow all these guys, and I'm just like, I just like to watch the local sports team and that's it. I don't really care too much about it. So mayonnaise is the sauce of aristocrats. You're missing out on the good content on Instagram. Am I though? You gotta keep in mind I'm a bit older too though. Like I think I'm 10 years older than you, Tank Baby. What did you say, you just turned 23 or was it 24? I think you said you just turned 24, correct? So I'm almost 10 years older than you. I turned 33 back in November. Was it 4 months ago? Just turned 24. See, I'm like 9 years older than you. Alright, here we go. Expedition complete, guys. The comments on Instagram, though. See, we just got 40 grand for that. Yeah, let's go back to the headquarters. We got 2 missions, 2 expeditions left. Your uncle's 23. Yeah, it's funny, I have a nephew, he would be... Oh gosh, I gotta think about it. My oldest nephew would be... I believe he's 27. So my nephew's older than you, Tank. Older than you, Artem. Don't get me started about Instagram reel comments. Oh boy. Tank, your photos are really high quality. Nice. Yeah, it's funny. My nephew's older than both of you guys. I'm pretty sure he was born when I was 6. So, yeah, long time ago. Let's use a Warthog. We haven't used that in a bit. Okay, what do we need? An operator, portable meteor station. Let's throw that in the Warthog here. And then, of course, we need to grab a couple of these. Need an operator. Let's do the girl. Jaeger, let's do him. Hydrologist, him. Let's throw some Scout 800 parts in here. And we'll do that one. That one's already got the stuff. This is just basically for just in case sort of deal. I know I just spent, 17,000 on parts or whatever you want to call it, but the camber and the Tatra really annoys you. I don't really do anything, just touch them up a little bit. But in the game photo editor, okay. Very nice. Alright, I think we're good to go. I probably should have looked at where we're going exactly, but... Oh wait, looks like up here. Okay. Do we have any other parts? Oh, and over here. Okay. I think we'll drive up here with one truck see what we're supposed to do, and then if we have to recover over to here, we'll do that, because it looks like we have to. Actually, let's put... because the Warthog has the thing that we want. Let's put the Warthog over here, maybe? I think so. We'll take a chance. Alright. 1.3 million? Yeah, we have a lot of money. So I said this earlier in the stream, I think before you were here, Artem. Let me go to Scout 800. But basically, I guess there was like a... there's quite a few different, I don't know what you want to call them, like bugs maybe? Where when you would change the suspension on your truck, you would all of a sudden get... it would give you like free tires for a different truck, or you know, whatever. It would give you, if you check different engines, it might auto-equip a different engine, basically, and then it would unequip it. Like, you don't even have to buy it, you would just scroll over it. And so I was always scrolling through my trucks, checking my upgrades and stuff when I first started the game, unknowingly basically adding tons of money. Because every time I would just scroll over it to equip a different upgrade, it would auto-equip and then unequip, and then I would sell it, and I kept doing that. Like, every time I would stream, I would check all my upgrades and check, you know, oh, I just got a new bumper, which one was that for? I'd check a bunch of trucks, go back, check a bunch of trucks again for a new engine, go back, check a bunch for, you know, X, Y, and Z, and I unknowingly made like a ton of money doing that, so that's why I have so much money. I still don't have all the trucks, though. I could buy the base version of the Step, and then the base version of the Lodestar. I sold both of those to buy, I think it was the Tatra Force, maybe? Bye, Artem. Bye, Tank. Who's leaving? 40 minutes past my bedtime. Catch you later. Okay, sounds good, Tank Baby. Appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. Sorry I checked that a little bit late. Never mind, I should try that. On accident, of course. I don't abuse the game. Yeah, I think they said they might have fixed it, but I could be wrong. I think they attempted... someone said they fixed it a while ago, but I don't think all of them was fixed, because I'm pretty sure you can still do it on some trucks with some upgrades. So I don't know what's exactly broken and what's fixed, but... actually, let me just go down to the bottom here. But yeah, I guess if you want to try and get some easy money, you could mess around and find out which upgrades sort of auto-equip. Oh, not Nevermind? Sorry, I read that quick. Looked like Nevermind. Always assuming. Okay, let's go up this direction. Right up the river. JJ, what social media you said do you use? I don't really use any. So I have Discord, which honestly I don't really use that very much. I check it like once or twice a day, but not, you know, that's not very much, to be honest. I don't have it on my phone just specifically so I'm not just sitting on there. And then I have X or Twitter, but I don't really use that much. I think I only have like 20 followers or something. I do post on there sometimes, like just updates or whatever, but it's not very often. So basically the only three that I use is YouTube, Discord, and X. Portable media station. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The one vehicle I brought to the wrong spot. Oh boy. Alright. So I guess we'll recover the Warthog over here. Oops, I gotta switch to it though. You're enjoying the late streams? Nice. Glad you like it, Kevin. Wait, hang on. Camera trap, find fish in the pond. Oh boy. Oh, way down there. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of stuff to do on this one. Okay, let's go back here. Let's get the meteor station out of the way. Outposts, let's go. Oops, eastern. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Kevin. Probably most of the summer will be late streams as well because my nephews will have off of school pretty much all summer. Why did Twitter change to X? Because Elon Musk bought it out and he's obsessed with X. So, yeah, he used to own X.com. He made SpaceX. I don't know what other X connections he's got, but oh, the Model X, the car. But yeah, he's got a bunch of connections with X. So I don't know. Apparently, he changed it to X because that's what he likes. And he was, I don't know if he still is, was the richest man in the world, so he could do whatever he wanted. Pretty much. But yeah, I'm glad you're liking the streams, Kevin. Like I said, you'll probably have a lot more of it, because over the summer, when my nephews are out of school, I'll probably do a couple of them during the day, but it's only when I know that they're going to be, like, gone. Like, I know they're going on vacation for a week with my mom and my sister and my sister's kids, and I think my sister-in-law as well, and their kids. I'm not 100% sure, but I know my sister for sure and her kids. So I know they'll be gone for at least a week. We'll be able to game somewhat during the day, but for the most part it'll probably be nightly streams. So, and actually I've only been streaming since October, which they were already in school, so it'll be quite a change for some people who've been watching the live streams for a while, because they probably won't be able to catch them live anymore. You'd be a chill father. Yeah, I have like I said, my oldest nephew was born when I was like 6, so it's pretty much all that I've ever known, being an uncle. But I make sure that I'm the funkle, if you guys know what that means, the fun uncle. So the other day I was at my brother's house watching his kids, and we went out. It was kind of when it started. It snowed. What was it? Friday, I think. Maybe it was Thursday. I think we got like 8 inches of snow or something, and like half of it had melted because the next day it like rained. It got warm enough. Oh no. Oh no. All right, let's flip that back over. And so I shoveled like I don't know, 3.5 foot, 4 foot pile of snow so they could go sledding on it. They were having a blast with that. Alright, let's get this delivered. Get part of this thing done. Oops. Next action, deliver supplies. Okay. Let's switch trucks, and I think we'll recover this one. I mean, take a photo, scan with a drone, install a camera trap. Okay, so I for sure got to go down there with the camera trap. Let's recover to here then. Oh wait, it's Eastern, isn't it? There we go. Okay, now we're headed south. We used to fill our pickup with snow when we went, to Mount Hood. Ooh, I'm confused. We used to fill our pickup with snow when we went to Mount Hood. Is that like a mountain? I don't know, I'm confused. But yeah, I have 12 nephews and nieces. All of my brothers and sisters have at least 2 kids, 2 to 4, so always been around kids. My mom used to do daycare when I was back in high school. Mountain, okay. Never heard of it. Talk to a local Hawaiian during S-trip? What is S-trip? School trip, I think, maybe? On Christmas, they would drive up to the top of the mountain of the volcano and load their trucks full of snow and bring it back down to play in. That's funny. Hood is the name. Okay, that's kind of what I figured, but I was thinking like, in my mind, you know when you like mount something like to climb up on it, I thought you were kind of saying like when you climbed up on the hood of the car, and I was like, that's kind of confusing, but I was like, maybe he means a mountain? So yeah, it was just kind of, that's why I got confused. If you're wondering where I got confused, that's how. But actually, Kevin, my sister, one of my sisters lives in Hawaii. I said that quite a few times. I know Lessons, if he's still here, his sister also lives in Hawaii. Actually, they used to live on the same island. My sister moved now. When there was the fire there last year, she moved out of Hawaii, or moved to a different island of Hawaii, I should say. It's okay. Alright, what is this? Picture? I mean, I probably should go that way, it's not very far. But yeah, I've never been to Hawaii, but my sister tells me that there's some very cold areas, actually. If you go the mountains, I don't know how tall they get, but yeah, they do get some snow out there, which is really weird. It doesn't seem like they would, does it? Yes, sir. Lessons, you just chilling, watching... What were you doing yesterday? Watching some show? I don't remember what you said. Alright, hopefully this... Oh, this is probably a scan the pond one, isn't it? No, this is to take a photo of the stream. I forgot, I already checked. I have never been this far... What? Is there actually a path to cross over there? Oh, there is. Nice, okay. It's like I can't see anything. I guess we'll build the bridge and then we'll go back. See if we can sneak through here. Nice. I got a nice little path once you get way up here. Okay, so find fish in the pond with an echo sounder. Normally you can see fish moving, but I don't see any fish, so I guess we'll just put it randomly. Oh, we got a fourth one. Oh boy, tell me it's not one of these again. Oh no. Is there really going to be no fish in here? Yikes. Other streamers' audience? JJ's audience. Yeah. Besides me. Oh, see, these are the ones that are frustrating. Someone was asking about the minigames earlier. This should not be in the game right here. Like, there's no freaking fish in this place. Like, why am I wasting my freaking time with this? Alright, if you guys got any ideas, let me know. I feel like this is just a waste of a mission at this point. I haven't even found a single fish yet, and I'm pretty sure I've covered the entire thing. Like, I'm looking over here, there's nothing moving, there's literally nothing. Try the land. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't know if you can hear this. This is the one that got you, Robert? Oh, boy. Like, this is just ridiculous. Is that something? Oh, you weren't serious? I was, because... Yeah, I don't know where it is. I'd rather try the land and know that that doesn't work. I did try it before. See, this is just so frustrating. Like, why is this in the game? Because I've already completed part of the mission, I don't want to restart. But if I don't get it, then... Alright, we're gonna try and grid this thing. I know they're kind of overlapping quite a bit, but I'm just trying to make sure we don't miss anything, basically. Alright. Yeah, no kidding, this is ridiculous. Maybe a different time of day? I mean, I guess, possibly? Oh, here, let's do this. I tried this earlier and it didn't help. Where's the brightness? Here we go. Turn that all the way up. I still don't see a single thing moving in here. Alright, I'm gonna turn this stupid thing up on my monitor as well. Let's go settings. Picture. Oh, it's already at 100% brightness. Never mind. Yeah, I don't see a single fish moving. Where's the fish? I don't see a single fish. I'm not... Am I blind? Like how... I've went all over. And I haven't hit a single fish. You know what I mean? Like, this is a pretty big area. So if there's any fish swimming around, you'd think that they would at least swim through here and I might catch one of them. But like, not catch, but like have them get in the circle. We're having absolutely zero luck. Try at nighttime. I'm certainly open to that. Oops. Let's do midnight, or well, that looks really weird. But yeah, if there's anybody looking for a reason not to buy the game, this would be it. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Will the fish be highlighted in the green circles? Yes, they will be. Usually you can see them swimming around, and then when you put down the green circle, you put it down right in front of them so they swim into it, and you can just drop like 3 circles quick and get all 3 fish. But I haven't even seen a single one. I don't know if this one's bugged or what. I don't know who in the heck thought this would be a good idea. The minigame that just shouldn't be in the game, yeah, exactly. You guys say that I like to rage quit. This is about rage quit material right here. It's just so stupid. Like, I'm pretty sure I've scanned every square inch of this thing. Oh wait, did I just see one? No, it was the tree. I think that the tree lit up a little bit funny right there, and I was like, what? Good thing tank left a while ago, yeah. Like, we haven't even found a single fish yet. That's what worries me. If I do finally hit one, it's like, well, where are the other ones? Okay. Let's try... Oops, not photo mode. Actually, hang on a second. Let's jump into photo mode. I still got the brightness way up, so this will probably be a little bit weird, but let's try this. Okay. It looks like we found 3 fish right here. Let's see if that works. Or 4 fish. Oh, what the heck? They're right here. I saw them. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, there's a couple of fish right here. Right off this, like almost straight in front of my vehicle. Okay, so apparently that tactic doesn't work. Thought I might have found a way to do it, but nope. It's a sign, JJ SnowRunner time. Might as well try and find fish on a hill in Arizona. Yeah. Alright, well, I am officially done with this one. Let's drown my truck. Screw you, fish. I see all you in there. Actually, I think it's floating. I think the river's carrying me down. Alright, overall picture. Maybe the worst mission in I was gonna say SnowRunner. In Expeditions, possibly? I can give it a bad review just off of this. Back to the headquarters, I'm not dealing with that. Okay, I think maybe I'll jump in and free roam something real quick, but... I see you, fish. Yeah, I see you. You're not fooling me. So this is the one we just did, overall picture. So we went up here and delivered that thing. We went down here. We were supposed to deliver something else down here. And there's 2 things over there, but not doing that. I'm not doing this one either because this is going to take a while to seismic vibrate the whole area, all 5 of those things. And those are all we got left, so I don't know, maybe we can just free roam. Hopefully find something quick. And if not, then I guess we'll call it a stream. When I'm done messing around with that crap. Is that not ridiculous, guys? Like I said, there's a couple of them that they're fine. Like you can figure out where you're supposed to go. Like what you're supposed to do with them. But there's other ones like that one where there's like absolutely nothing to figure out what you're supposed to do. Like I'm supposed to find some fish, but where are these fish? Like they're just nowhere to be found. Probably just do 2 more here. That should be good. Let's go. Maybe let's go over here. Put them all over there. What's your favorite truck in Expeditions? I think probably the Con Marshall. Con Marshall's been the most fun for me to drive. Do comments help? What do you mean, do comments help? Oh, you know what? I should have brought the radar trailer out. I'm going to do that quick. I'm going to recover quick. That's what we'll do. We'll drive around, use the radar trailer for a little bit, explore the map, see if we can find anything. Free roam, Unshakable Island, was it? I already forget. Mountain Labyrinth? Here we go. We got to adjust the force here. Put on the radar. Oh wait, so we gotta take that off, do that. We'll do fuel tank, radar, Smallkung. Actually, I should probably do one of these or something too. Like, do they help you get more likes, or you know what I mean? I think, I don't know. I think at my size it might not. Like, you know, it's probably hard to tell, you know what I mean? Because I'm so small, it's like, well, was it something that I did, or was it actually because there's a lot of people like liking it? But I definitely have seen when I've only had a couple of videos like really take off. One of them was a YouTube short that just for some reason had like 12,000 views in a day. I've never had any videos like even close to that. So it seems like there are some things that when people start to like comment or like think something's funny or whatever, like it just takes off. Like, I mean, you can't like, you know what I mean? Like going viral is just kind of something that happens. You can't really control it. Oh, crap, gotta switch them all again. Even though I didn't really like go viral, like 20,000 views or whatever is not much, but for my size, that's a lot. Sorry, I grabbed a drink quick. Let's go to Scout 800 here. Oh crap, I forgot to put a bunch of stuff in my trucks this time though. I don't have any jack screws or anything, so I quit right away. Let's do the Force. Revenue on YouTube is based off of watch time. No, mostly it's based off of if they, well, it's some, most of it is from the ads, so it's not, well, I guess technically the more time you watch, the more ads you're going to get fed. So that sort of rings true, but for the most part, it's like when you first click on a video, you get an ad and then you'll watch the video or whatever. Most people skip the ads, but oh, look at my tire just spinning there. But yeah, I think the more views you get is probably more profitable than longer watch time. But longer watch time helps you get more views because then YouTube sees that they're watching for longer, so it starts to promote your video a little bit more than... Oh, what do we got out here? Oh wait, under the table. I think that's one I wanted. Alright, JJ, choose which phase I should do next. 2, 3, 4, 8. I say 8. I really liked the Pike truck. That's my favorite truck, and that's where you get that, so... Also, it's really pretty flat overall. So that's, I mean, you can kind of drive wherever you want for the most part for that region. Oh boy. I was kind of curious if we would run that tree over or not. How far away are we from the edge of the map? Oh, not too bad. This might get it, I don't know, we might have to go a little bit to the side. That's the one I didn't want? Okay, well then I choose number 3. 3 would probably be the one you would like the best. 2 is a ton of cargo. 4 is pretty harsh, and then obviously 8's the one you didn't want, so probably 3. I'm kidding, I wouldn't. I wanted to have you choose, I think is what you meant. I wouldn't have you choose. Actually, didn't quite reach there, okay. Man, I'm a terrible driver. I wouldn't have it as an option. Gotcha. Yeah, you get 2 tractors there. You get the step Pike there, which, like I said, is my favorite truck. You also get quite a lot of free trucks. I'm trying to think. You get the Taiga 6436. You get a Chevy CK1500, you get a Don 71, you get a Tuz 166, and I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that's it. What's the point of me asking if I'm still going to choose myself? You know, yeah, I gotcha. I would say 8, 3, 2, 4. Okay, now we got the edge of the map. Trying to grab some kind of tree to go to my left, it just wasn't working. Alright. Artem, have you ever used the Pike? I don't know if you have a multiple save files that you might have it on or something, but if you haven't ever used it, you'll have to let me know what you think of it. So I think it's a pretty awesome truck. Obviously I'm biased if it's my favorite truck, but... Sounds like a plan. 8 is the one I have the least percent on. Okay. Oh, that is pretty steep there. Actually, this whole thing is pretty steep. Looks like we ain't got much of a choice. Oh wow, that really flipped fast. And that was a fail. I don't know why it wants me to put it so high up. There we go. Okay. You like it? It's cute? Oh, you got it. Nice. Okay. That was an interesting way down the hill. Come on, give me somewhere. There's just nothing anywhere around here. Oh, there we go. Jesus, come on. Like, it doesn't let me put it down anywhere except, like, super high. Like that. Is our fleet star not that far from my house? Nice. Definitely not the most graceful way to get down. See if we can't pick up any random tasks or contracts around here. Because we only have 2 expeditions left. One is the stupid fish one we were just doing. And I don't know what the other one... Oh, the other one was a seismic vibration mission, so we'll have to do that when we have a little more time next time. Oops. It's, sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear that. The sound of a winch kept going off, because for some reason when you attach to some things, it's still like... Even if you detach, it still thinks you're attached and keeps going. So that's what that was all about. Okay, let's go up towards the tunnel here. So normally there's an upgrade right here in this little patch behind the tunnel. There's another one up here, like right here somewhere. But we've already grabbed both of those. Skip some time here. There we go. Nice and bright. What I should do is target the rock crawler upgrade for this thing, because I still don't have that. That's one of the few upgrades that I don't have that I want. Most of the rest of them are like a front bumper or this or that, like some smaller things. There's an airdrop right there. Trying to take the easy way across the swamp here. Staying on the higher ground. You finally completed Michigan yesterday. You had one of the big log contracts left. Yeah, logging in Michigan is kind of tough, but I think once you, I mean, depending on which one it was, once you get kind of used to it, it's actually not too bad. Alright, let's see what we got from that. Whole lot of nothing. I'm guessing we'll hit this. And then it looks too heavily wooded to really go much more up into there. Maybe I could hit the radar from the south side and get that. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll go as far as we can up there. Artem, I just realized you have my entire chat now. It only goes up like, I don't know, 20 messages or something, but you are the only person to chat for the last like 20 messages. I just realized that. I think that might even be the first time ever that I've had one person do that. Because usually there's always a couple that'll sneak in there now and then, but like I said, I think it's at such a weird time, off from my normal time. Oh, there's another one over here. It's a weird time, it's a different game, so a little less viewership than normal. Yeah, I guess we'll take it. Take the fuel as well. Definitely take the spare parts, because we broke up our truck a bunch already. Yeah, this hill is kind of tough to climb, so I'm not sure how well this is going to go. All I know is the further left you go, the easier it seems to be, so... The right side is like really steep. Like, you're going up the hill this way, but you're also going up the hill, well, to my right it would be. That was a bad time to switch the air pressure. Yeah, you can kind of see how steep that is tilted to the left. Like the right side's the high side over there. So we're on the easier part. I'm kind of thinking, I don't know if we'll be able to get this entire map unveiled. Because this part looks really heavily wooded up in front of us. 25, no one's counting. 25 in a row, huh? Well, I appreciate you being here, Artem, so that I don't have to talk to myself the entire time. I said it before because when I used to record videos, I was basically just sitting in here talking to myself because I'm recording. But I've never really had a stream where I was just talking to myself, because when I started streaming, I already had like 3,000-ish subscribers from all the videos I had made. So I never had the experience of like just streaming to myself, but I've definitely had the experience of like making videos and talking to myself, but then like nobody watches them kind of thing. So it's the same thing, except when you're streaming, it just seems, I don't know, more different because it's happening in real time. Whereas when you make a video and you check on it an hour later, and you check on it a day later, and a week later, like, it's not happening, you're not like, I guess I don't know how to explain it really, but it's not happening in real time. It's kind of, you do other stuff and then you're like, oh hey, let me check. And then you do other stuff and come back, oh hey, let me check. And when you're streaming, it's just it's either happening right then or it's kind of not, I guess. You're gonna use the pike, nice. Sorry, I'm playing Expeditions, but you're in the background. No worry, Robert. I just thought it was kind of funny. Like I said, it's kind of the first time I've really had it. And we got a pretty good distance over there. I think we should be able to get that maybe if we go up here or something. But I don't think we can get much more from this unless we go down. Yeah, I don't think we can cross that rocks. What category is the pike? It's off-road. All the way to the right. The last one's the scouts. It's the one just to the left of that. I mean, I guess I'll go down here. Why not? If we flip over, we can recover. Not a big deal. How have we not flipped over in that? I don't know. Crazy. Oh wow, I didn't realize what time it already was. 11:25. Alright, well, we'll see if we can get... I just didn't have it in my storage at all. Okay. Okay, let's turn this. Oh, come on. Oh. Popped up for a second there. See, like, it makes it be way too high. That's gonna flip right over. Like, look how high the thing is. If I put it down to where it's like normal, it's too low. Jesus. I mean, I guess whatever. Kinda upright. You found it though? Very nice. I guess we'll see how much we can go up the stream here. Not super confident. Yeah, we're kind of... Nothing over there. Let's go... Let's try and go to my right. I was trying to go left earlier, but let's try and go right. Uh-oh. Haven't seen Rex in a while. Yeah, I saw him once, I think last week, but he's been pretty absent recently. Is there anyone else streaming right now? Not that I know of. I haven't obviously checked because I've been streaming myself, but I don't think so. Sometimes Wild Fox or Zing streams a little bit later. Or Rex, usually later. Oh wow, that was a super long reach. What was that? The current is pushing me. Oh, now it starts? What the... Oh boy. Wait, I can place it underwater? How does that work? I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Let's throw up a scan over here. By the way, does Wild Fox talk in his streams? He does, yeah. Sometimes he does stream without a mic. Other times he does with a mic. So I guess it kind of depends, but usually he does, yeah. Alright, it is 11:29 my time, so I think that's where we'll end it, guys. I know we didn't get as much done as I probably would have liked. But we got a lot of this map opened up. We just are missing parts like this and up here. But we'll have to get it next time. We'll try and figure out that stupid fish thing again. But yeah, thank you Artem, thank you Robert, thank you Zing. I don't remember who else we all had here. The ADZYAN Gaming, I don't know how you say that, the Addison. Thank you Lessons, Kevin, Tank Baby, Dustin, Lonnie, and Marty ATL, probably many others, Joseph, Isaiah. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night, and I will see you all again soon.